Okay, so here we are up at a trailhead. Was it two? It is two. This is Stanley Street trailhead. And here I come into view. I'm going to take you on this unique trailhead, which is here up Stanley Street, Nelson, BC. Without any further ado, let's get those items with me and let's go. What we'll find? Well, you have to wait and see. Is this gateway here that leads up to the trail? Now, let's enter. And here is the entranceway in to the trailhead, which is just found just right there that I'm pointing at. Before we enter, let's take a look over here. Whatever this is, looks pretty unique. It's like some kind of like water drum of some sort seen here. Right there. This could be like an old water drum. If that is what it actually is. We'll go check out what's over inside there next. Okay, so we just entered into the gateway of the trailhead of a Stanley street. We'll see what over here has in store for this one. And then again, right there, I think these are old water, whatever they're called, drums. So yeah, old water drum. There. If you look up a little bit more over here, you see our these things here too. And it did us right about here. We go in there. Do not know what that one actually is. And then we got that one right there. See there? Walking up the trail from here, because there's a trail, you can see we got this interesting looking boulder that looks kind of like a resting bed right there, as you can kind of make out there, and that's just on the trail from up here. And then on here you see is this resting rock bed right there. As you can see right there. Walking this trail and see where it actually takes us. We got lots of leaves right there on the ground. Over here. And over here is like a upper level. We have an upper level just right there. And walking up over there, we'll actually walk up there and then we'll make our way in this direction in just a bit. We'll take this way. And heading up over here. Oh, wait. Look. We have another one. Right there. This even says, water. So there's water under here. That one there. We'll take this way. Wonder where this pathway actually it takes us. Again, a little hit up there, right to here. Here's another pathway there. So we just walked around up here. You can see over there. Won't go too far from over here. Then I gotta make my way back down there to get to the other trail. We'll check out just over here. We won't have time to like see the other trails, but we can take a look at what's over here. You can see it's like a huge giveaway right there. And like some kind of like a line of ground lower rocks there. Who knows what this was at one point right there. Giveaway of some sort. It's all. Do not know what that actually is. Let's head up here. Check out this. What is that? What is that? That's interesting. I see those trees. It's all tarped up. Whatever it is. Whatever that is, it definitely looks pretty interesting. It's that giveaway over here. You can see a little transway from here to there. There's something over here. There's like another little pathway up there too. So up there is private, right there. So we won't go up there. The only spot that we can go is just like the one trail from over here. Trail Road, which is what you'll see just right over here. We'll walk up there and we'll check out what that is up there. See, this is a place right there. So I'm gonna point out, yeah. Whatever those places are up there, either they're derelict, I have no clue. Hmm?
Kind of a house built on the back of the truck here.
Oh.
You see that?
Okay.
That's pretty cool looking.
Yeah, it's like a car house. So you can see that. That's something you don't see every day. A car house of some sort. See in there. Hope we can make it out. We got the sun in the way. There. There you go. So yeah. A car house, isn't that something? And then we get whatever these are here.
Just
Right there.
Really big hay bales, I guess, eh?
Are those hay bales?
I think they are, yeah.
Hay bales. How interesting how have we found that as well too, just up on here on this Stanley Street trailhead. Whoa! Are these spider webs? What do you think?
I don't know.
That's something pretty eerie on this looking tree here. Hope you can make it out. Huge spider web, I believe that is. Even more than from the ones that I've just seen. Right out there. What an eerie sight to see. Oh my word. Yeah, it's a spider's web. This is like a massive amount of spider's webbing.
It looks like there's almost like caterpillars in there.
Caterpillars?
Yeah, you see right near the bottom here. I think I can see some caterpillars maybe.
Whoa. No, this right here looks pretty like, kind of like pretty eerie among the other spider webs that we've seen so far.
Yeah.
Whoa. This is one that can definitely give you the heebie-jeebies or the goosebumps seeing this.
Yeah.
Is actually, what's to say, almost engulfed with a huge, massive amount of spider webbing. Yeah. It's a good thing that we came over here. We actually found something. Goes great for Halloween, just upcoming around the band in October. Whoa. I can't believe this, just how infested that tree is with all that spider webbing. This is all spider webbing. Not cotton batting. Real. Let's look at that. They even got some places up there in those trees too. We'll zoom up there. And that's all that we can do to actually get to see those places tucked in with those trees. They're just right there. Hope we can make up those places. Right out there. And that's just where this trail is seen here. Wow. So those spider webs that we've just seen is like 100 times more than just the other spider webs that we've seen so far. What is that? Let's connect it to this tree. Let's check out what that looks like. And then we're gonna actually just walk down here on this little tucked away pathway. What is this? Something right there. Do not know what that actually is. It looks pretty interesting though. Then we get just like Blair Witch like thing right here. As you can see right there, where these trees are. We walk down here. Next coming up adventure, I'll take you to the old ski hill. It's not that far. It's pretty easy to get to. So please stay tuned for that adventure soon to come up. And what is this? Is this a sea? There's a rock circle right there. And then down here, you can see this rock circle. I think there's a local that actually made this.
Yeah, that's right. Malcolm.
So it's someone local that's not around here, but left his mark with his rock circle seen there. So we just walk down here and we see a rock circle right there. Name, I'm not gonna mention, but he has like made some rock circles in specific places, including in and on Mountain Station in certain areas around here, including the one that you've seen just now. Get this rock, or a big huge boulder-like rock, a mound seen there. That almost looks like a grave. By the looks of it, though, on how the rocks right there, that's what that kind of looks like to me. You can tell. Almost like a grave for a mason, but it's not. It looks like it, though, just by the looks of it. See these here, too. This is more different from the other one that we've seen from way over there. This is similar, but completely different. Seeing there. Almost the starting of a rock wall. Right there. Shack of some kind seen there. Yeah, looks like a shack right there. Seen in those trees. There was a shack right down over there that we have seen just now. Looks pretty interesting. Wow, but seeing those spider webs, like all into like more massive, and in that amount of spider web on that tree is enough to give you the heebie-jeebies, the goosebumps, and probably even more. Tell me what you think of those spider webs. What comes to your mind when seeing them? Well, we have a over here is this. Kind of like a nice wooden stairway hanging down. So we just walk over here. You can see this wooden stairway heading down. Right through those trees right there. The opposite side, you can see is more of these rocks over here. Big strip of them from here. Don't know who actually made these strips of boulder rocks, but they definitely look pretty interesting. Just how each one of them look like. And then we get this. Whatever this is, you can see this little channelway right there, heading down to over there. Seen here. Right there. Wow. Do not know what this tunnelway actually is, but it looks pretty interesting. You can see all fall leaves. Old fall leaves right there. And just right over inside there, where this little interesting looking tunnelway is seen just right there. That's heading down right to over inside there, as you can make out. Right there. Take a look over here. I can actually go up to over here. You can see is this tubing right there, where these rocks are right here. Hope you can make out. We can see is this tubing. You can probably take a look into the tubing. Right there. Maybe part of the China Way from there. From here, all the way down, right over there, goes to there, and goes to the opposite side. An old waterfall like China Way is seen here. Got a bundle of sticks right there. With a burnt up log, charcoal seen there, just underneath this. And look, we have over here is another spider's web. Hope you can make it out. Just underneath it. Just right there. More spider web is to be found. We got another one right there. Same as the one that was just over there. We see one over here too. Yeah, so our next upcoming adventure, I'll take you to the spot of the old ski hill. So please stay tuned for that. That will be next Wednesday. So please stay tuned for that. There's that place again, just right there. If you want to see snow leaves, we got snow leaves here. They look kind of frosted, like snow, just right there. So frosted snow leaves. That's what these actually are. Don't know the name, but they look pretty snow frosted like seen here. So snow frosted like leaves are to be seen over here. How interesting. Not normally you'll find those as well too. And here we are back on the pathway. Gonna get these interesting looking boulders here. They're a little bit more up, and they look like a structure of some kind by the looks of it seen there. I'm just pointing at, just right there. Falling down rocks over there, and that's just what this pathway is over here that we're taking down. Right here. We're now heading back now because I got to go to the have something I gotta do. So it's a great time to head on back from here. Not too bad for our adventure of today. The adventure of Stanley Street's Trailhead. More snow leaves. Right there. They look like snow, but they're not. But it really looks like it though. And here we go. We're gonna be leaving the trailhead right now. There is the fence right there, the green fence. Seen just right there. And that brings us to a finish. Anyways, I'll see you all back for our next coming up adventure. I'm yours truly, your magical adventurer, tour trickster host, Reese. Peace for some of my blessings. Namaste. Before heading off, what trick videos do we have in store? I'll tell you right now. Here we are, back to school trick vids. I'm just getting them all set and ready right now. Now, I'll see you all back for them. Besides, there's our Canadian trick vids. Let's get the mountains, the road, mountains, and trees. How about just the road? Where the trees are. The biggest to get to a wrap and close. I'll see you all back soon.